Hey everybody, so welcome to another video. So I've got a flat tire on my bike here. I'm not sure what happened, it was a slow puncture. I managed to make it to work and back, but I've got to change it. So I'm just going to do a quick video on how to do that. You basically pull off that, it's got 4 bolts there, I think it's 5mm, and then you pull out these wires here. Undo them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 wires, and you can see that runs down there, and then you take off the brake here, and then you undo these 2 bolts, and you can push the chain up and then take the wheel off and change the tire. So I'm going to try that now. I'm not going to video every single bit, but I'll just do it in step by step, so stick with me. Okay, so you can see that I've pulled off these wires here, and luckily they're all color coded, blue, green, yellow and multicolored, and so they just go back straight into there, so it's quite easy. If there's any other wires in there, just leave them, because they're probably just excess ones for different things on the bike. And I've taken off this thing, the nut here. I've got my stand up here, taken that off as well. And I'm just taking this off now, so I've loosened 1 bolt. And I'm going to take this one off and then just pull this up. So this is off the disc, so I can pull it out. It's easier to undo these 2 bolts here than it is to undo these ones here, because these are the original ones that were on the bike, and so they're on there really tough. I think they put Loctite on. So I'm going to take that off, and then we'll do it again. And you can see here I've just taken this off. Came off pretty easily, just slots in like that and then pulls out, and it's got spacers in there. It's got 2 spacers in there, so you put the 2 spacers back. There's 4 little spacers, 2 on each, on the bolts here like that. So you put the spacers back and then you push it back in. So now that that's off, I can just push that up there, sit up there out of the way, and then I'm going to take this off. You've got these ones here, you just have to pull that like that. You can see where I've taken it off before, because I put some wire on it. You just pull that like that, and then that goes into there, and I'll have to unscrew that, untwist that. Now you can see I've pushed this forward. Sometimes it got a little bit stuck, so if you want, just use a crescent to move it forward. Now all I got to do is take the chain off up here. Okay. Right. So now that chain is off. So now I should be able to just hopefully pull it out. I don't think I had to take this off last time. We'll see if I can get it off. It should be able to just come back enough and then fall down. So let's see. Kind of have to help lift it up. No. Oh. And there you have it. That definitely needs a bit of oil. I'll have to buy some oil for that. Hasn't been lubricated. You can see it's like needs a bit of oil. And that's how you take it off. That goes in there. Just make sure you keep that spacer in there. And there's one there as well. Can't remember, that's on the outside I think. So that goes straight into there. Unless there's a spacer on that. No, I don't think there is. And now I just got to take this off, find out what happened to it, find out why I got a puncture, and put the new one back in. And that's how long it takes, literally about 5 minutes to pull that off. If you know what you're doing, all you really need is maybe a crescent to turn that if it gets stuck, 5mm Allen key, and I think the bolts on this were I think they were 4mm. So those are the 3 tools you need, and obviously something like this to lever the tire off. I've got a new tire here. That's it right there. 14 inch, and I bought a new tube as well. So that's the tube. And if you guys want to see the tools I have, that's basically it. And I've got some tools in my bag here. I've taken the battery out, obviously, because you want to disconnect the battery. I've got it on charge anyway. So yeah, so that's it. I'm gonna see if I can find the hole, and maybe try and fix it now. So it's about 2 minutes since I spoke to you, and you can see I've pulled off the tire in the inner tube. Honestly, it didn't take very much. You can see this is really getting worn down, so I think I'm just gonna replace it. It's done over 5,000 miles. Oh look, see that cut there? That could have been the hole. That put a bit of glass that went through there, maybe on the inside. So I'm just gonna put a new tire on it. This is done. Yeah, it's done over 5,000, close to 5,500 miles. So for these little tires, it's okay. You can see on the inside how when you ride a little bit flat, that's the stuff that comes out. So I'm going to try it now, and then I'll show you guys once I put it on, and then inflated it, and hopefully it should be okay, and then I'll put it back. Before you put on the new tube, just go around and give it a clean, maybe with a rag or something. I haven't got one here, but just to make sure there's no sharp bits or stones that have got into your tire. If you were riding it a bit flat, that looks okay, just to clean it a little bit. So well, the rim looks okay, really. Feels good. There's nothing sharp it's gonna give me another flat tire. So that looks okay, and here's the new tire here. Not a particularly good one. I bought the tire and the tube for £14 from Halfords. I wanted a better tire, but I was desperate, and I needed to get it that night, but I'll probably order another one off Amazon that's a bit thicker and a bit more got a bit more grip or something, but it'll keep me going for quite a while now. So let's see if it's let's see if I can fix it back on. And one important thing, well, not really important, if you can buy a tube with a 90-degree angle on it, it's better. You can see this one is straight, but the wheels don't have much space here. My phone just ran out of storage space. So like I was saying, if you can find a tube with a 90-degree angle here as opposed to a straight one, because when you put this through, it's hard to pump it up, because if you have a look at that and you put that there, there's not very much room to put the for the pump to go, whereas if you have one like this, you can see it sticking out, so it's a lot easier to pump something like this up. Right, let's get on with it. Okay, so I've managed to get the tire and tube on. I just got to pump it up. Hopefully it's all in the right place and it's going to hold pressure, and you can see what I mean by how difficult it is to get you don't have much room there to put the pump in, unless you have a pump with a 90-degree, which I might have somewhere, but I can't remember where it is. So it took me about 5 minutes to put this back on. Pretty easy, really. And now I'm just going to pump it up. So let's see if it holds. Air. So I've managed to get this pumped up. It seems like it's holding pressure quite well, and I had to use this kind of extension which I managed to push in there, but you can see it's just not going to fit. So you need to put, I have a 90-degree one that comes out in here, so I need to find that wherever I put it, because it's probably a bit soft still, but I can probably use it till I can get it fixed, get it completely inflated. So that's it now. So now I've just got to put the whole thing back on exactly the same way. Needs a good oil and lubricant. I have never actually put oil on that chain because it's electric and I don't use it that much, but I'm gonna have to. Anyway, just say thanks for, if you made it through to the end of this video, thanks for watching. And all you do is replace everything exactly the same way. Just put the tire back on and then push in the power cord and the brakes and everything. So just watch the video. And my key tip when you're doing one of these, if you think you're going to forget, take a photo of it. So take a photo of your nuts and bolts, where everything is, and then you can look at the photo. That's what I do, just in case I forget. And that way, you've always got the original way the manufacturer did it. Anyway, thanks for watching, and if you're not a member of the channel, it would really help if you would like and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'm going to do another one because I've done 5,000 miles on this. So I'll be doing like a bit of an update on that soon. Anyway, take care. Have a good day wherever you are. And I'm just going to add this quickly as well, even though I closed this video out. You can see new tire on there, new tube. I should really have patched the old tube, but I just don't have time after work to do it. But I will fix those old tubes up because I like recycling. So I'll buy some good patches sometime and fix them up. Just tested the bike, everything's running fine. There's no rubbing on the brakes, there was a little bit. And let's see if I can do a video of it. So you can see everything's fine. So I'm going to finish that video now. Bike's running okay. I've tightened everything. Going to put a bit of lubricant on that chain sometime and do a bit more maintenance on it. Give it a wash. It needs a wash. I haven't washed it since last year. You can see all the mud on it. But apart from that, it's running okay, and I'll just do a quick mileage check there. So you can see 5,300 miles on that old tire. And yeah, that's it, and thanks for watching my videos. See you guys in the next one.